Now just days away from marking 5 years since George Floyd's murder.
What happens next is in the hands of a federal judge. In the wake of that, separate investigations by the Minnesota Department of Human Rights and Department of Justice found the city and police department engaged in a pattern or practice of race discrimination. President Donald Trump's administration now arguing the proposed federal consent decree for reforms doesn't serve the public's interest. But the city is opposing that.
And as all this happens, it's important to remember MPD is still the subject of a separate agreement with the Minnesota Department of Human Rights. Callan Gray spoke with the commissioner about what we can expect going forward.
The goal was always to align the state court enforceable agreement and federal consent decree, but the state human rights commissioner says any changes can't happen until a judge approves the federal consent decree. With that in limbo now, she tells us the state agreement will continue as is.
Minneapolis is serious about our commitment to police reform.
Minneapolis city leaders pledging to implement police reforms agreed to in a federal consent decree, even if it's dismissed by the court.
We're doing it anyway. We will comply with every sentence of every paragraph.
We've been expecting this for some time.
Minnesota Department of Human Rights Commissioner Rebecca Lucero says this will not affect the court enforceable agreement her office entered into with the city of Minneapolis in July 2023 after a state investigation found the Minneapolis Police Department engaged in a pattern and practice of race discrimination.
Would the federal consent decree have added a layer of accountability?
Would the federal consent decree have added a level of accountability? No. The Minnesota Human Rights Act is a very strong civil rights law, and it is fully in effect. And we are actually here on the ground every day doing this work.
What about just from a mental perspective? You know, having that added weight from the federal government?
You know, I think that there's a lot of weight that comes, that Minneapolis is holding right now to have two findings, one at the state level and one at the federal level, of unlawful policing practices. I think at the end of the day, that is what Minneapolis needs to reckon with.
This week, the independent evaluator overseeing the reforms, Effective Law Enforcement for All, issued its progress report for the end of year one, highlighting improvements like a reduction in the backlog of use of force case reviews.
There is no analysis in here about the quality of the data at this point. And so we are not at an evaluative point yet. We are at a point where they're trying to get to a place where they can baseline.
How long is it going to take to get to that point where you can evaluate?
So ALEFA actually put together an evaluation plan, and that spells out when each piece should be evaluated and looked at moving forward. My hope, my sincere hope, is that that is something that can start in a meaningful way in year two, and kind of given where they are in their year one goals, I don't know that they will be there in year two. It is very likely it won't be till year 3 or 4.
The plan shows evaluation can't happen until new policies and training are in place. Effective Law Enforcement for All is actually expected to put together a report after 4 years about whether the agreement needs to continue. I asked the commissioner if that's still realistic. She tells me that never seemed plausible. Mayor Frey said yesterday the city is making more progress than nearly any other city under a consent decree during the first year of monitoring. Lindsay.
Callan, thank you.